Hello everyone, this is Feral Goose coming to you today from Survival Fountain of Youth. This is going to be episode 2 in this series, if I do turn it into a series, which I'm not 100% sure I will yet, but I'll do a couple more videos to see how it feels. So I did actually do something. I restarted the game. Just because if you saw the first video, you go through the whole shipwreck scene and then you end up on that island over there where you kind of go through the tutorial and all that, and then you get this little raft and you sail the raft around, and I landed here and came into this grotto and all that sort of stuff. The one thing I didn't really like about that was you basically get a raft first thing, which I never got when I was playing this game originally. Originally, you'd actually land. You didn't have this island. You would end up on the beach further down there with absolutely nothing, and you just kind of started from there. So I wanted to see if I didn't start the tutorial, if it would start me on that island, and it would be like the old way. Unfortunately, it did start me on the island, so I kind of went through. I climbed up the tree. I did all that sort of stuff. So I've already mapped out a little bit here. I've got the bed, but I left the raft over there. So I actually kind of scaled up these mountains here, jumped in the water and swam across. Probably would have drowned if I'd tried swimming across here, just because I was already kind of almost overweight. And yeah, I basically made it with like a quarter of my stamina coming straight across here. So if I wasn't partially overweight, I could have maybe made it swimming, but I was bringing, because I grabbed all the ropes and all that from over there. But yeah, so I basically got to roughly the same part as when I ended the stream or the video last time. I've got a regular workbench, and then I don't think I had the carpentry workbench built yet, so I did go ahead and build that. And I've got a bone saw. And yeah, to build those things you need a wooden hammer, which is somewhere around here, I think. Or do I have it? Yeah, there it is. There's the wooden hammer. So yeah, you need the wooden hammer in order to build big things like this. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, and then I did change the things that I got, so I didn't take the bag, and I didn't take the iron axe. Instead, I took the iron spear and the pistol with the ammo in it. The reason being, I still think that the backpack and the iron axe is the best choice for like a new player, but for me, just kind of knowing the sort of things that I have difficulty with in later game, I thought that taking the iron spear and the pistol would be a little bit better. The iron spear is very low health, so like you're not going to be able to use this for very long before it breaks. But yeah, for what I kind of think I need it for. Yeah, so this, and I'm not 100% sure how many bullets I get with that, but yeah, that'll be for later. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just gonna play this game without the early game raft, just because I was just thinking about it and thinking that having a raft is like really gonna make a lot of stuff kind of easy. Kind of too easy in my estimate, just because it makes traveling around the island really quite easy. So I mean, I can totally craft a raft, but again, it's just it makes it, crafting is not super difficult, but I just feel like, especially like the rope right now, the rope is kind of very hard to come by. So do I want to use 2 rope to make one of these rafts? Not really. So, but yeah, soon enough I will definitely want to use rope to make one of those rafts. And yeah, I mean, I kind of usually just wait until I can build the canoe anyway. I mean, you know, you can make the improved raft, which has a little sleeping area on it and a small box. Like the basic raft has nothing, there's no sleeping area, no small box. The improved one has those things. But, I mean, I think most of the times I played, I've just waited until I got the canoe, just because it's so much faster. And but yeah, anyway, so that's where we're at now. So right now I am, let me see, what is it? Yeah, I want to be able to craft a dehydrator, and that's why I needed the carpentry workbench, because I need to be able to make a split logs. Okay. And that should open up a whole bunch of new things. So yeah, also opens up these carts, which are kind of useful. But right now, I want to make a dehydrator. And where do I want to put it? Okay. Yes. Yeah, just because food is kind of an issue. Oh, right, okay. That's what else I need, is I need some more rope, but I don't want to use the rope in this. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's not too late yet, so just drop a bunch of this off. That. I will drop the saw. Alright, there's a little bit more rope there. Anyway. Okay, so next I want to go out because there is another mapping tree out this way. Early game, it's you're really focusing on getting some food set up and getting some water set up, and also rope is kind of one of the main stops in your ability to progress. So you really need to kind of grab as much rope as you possibly can. I mean, even the rope I got from that starter island, it kind of makes this playthrough a lot faster than the early game that I remember when I was first learning this game. I think they kind of did that on purpose, just because I think some people might have found the early game too hard. Which, I mean, it was kind of brutal how hard the early game was. Because, yeah, like you see the palm trees kind of right ahead of me. That's kind of where you washed up originally, and you really didn't have much of anything. People who didn't know that there was the grotto in there would have to, like, build their own little structures, and yeah. So yeah, I kind of already feel like I got a bit of a leg up with the early game, as much as I want. But yeah, everything else, all the settings that I took are pretty much the same. I just kind of changed the items that I started off with, and then didn't take the raft. So yeah, let me just go here and do some mapping, just because that's gonna uncover the liana trees. So I can get things from this nest. There we go. No, I'm not gonna try and... Okay, so that opens up everything, and let's see. So yeah, these are the things that I'm looking for, the things that say lianas. As you can see, there's not really a whole lot around here. I believe there's some kind of over here. Oh yeah, and I did come down here and I've already killed one of these short-eared dogs. Oh, there's a bread tree there. There's another short-eared dog. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go down and deal with another short-eared dog to get to that liana tree. Which is fine. And yeah, you can get like wild chickens. I've already got these wide leaf trees here. I got the sage. Yeah, the plants don't gray out after you've harvested the plants. The animals will gray out after you kill them, but they do respawn after a while, so... But anyway, let's get down here. Whoop! Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, so that can happen. I seem to remember being hurt a lot more. Anyway, I guess, so yeah, I've got a minor cut. I can use this to get rid of the minor cut, or sometimes it will, sometimes it won't, I can't remember. So yeah, that was actually, I was expecting to die there. Not gonna lie. Okay. So there was, yeah, there's the tobacco here. There it is, right there. So now, another thing you have to worry about is there's spiders that can get onto you when you're harvesting things. There's snakes that you can, that'll be in the grass. The snakes will usually give you some warning, but sometimes not a lot of warning, so you gotta just kind of keep your ears open, so to speak. Things like spiders and scorpions, just if you walk near them, they will just crawl up onto you, so if you don't really like spiders and scorpions, this might not be a good game for you. Alright, so I just want to kind of cut through here. Alright, there he is. I see you. Get back here. Alright. So yeah, you just really want to keep your ears open for snakes. Okay, so that... dealt with that, because they'll just be laying in the underbrush. And that's what you hear. And yeah, usually... Okay. Yeah, if the snake is too close, it usually won't let you harvest anything. Oh, I need a rock to be able to fix my stone axe. like coming through here at night when it gets dark out, so I'm just gonna split. There's usually not anything too dangerous down along the water, so traveling along the beach is... Well, sure, I'll eat that. Yeah, traveling along the beach is usually a little bit safer. But yeah, maybe I'll try and get a few crabs. Still not very good at the spear throwing. Seriously? There you go. Helps when they run right towards you, though, afterwards. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a few more boxes down here, but... maybe I'll see if I can grab them. Sure, why not? Yeah, because otherwise they'll just rot away, so... Alright, let's run back to base and see what I can make up with this. Do I want to... No, I actually got enough crabs for now. I don't think I need any more. Is there anything here? Oh, there's a stone that I can actually repair my... Oh, right, because I've already repaired that a few times, so I might want to just make a new one instead. Every time you repair a tool, it repairs less and less. So like this one here, I can only repair it up to here instead of up to here. Like the first time I repaired it, you could repair up to here and then up to here. So usually, especially with like these low level tools, just because making one, it just costs an extra stick. To repair one costs 1 stone, but to make one costs a stone and a stick. So for that extra stick, it's the amount that you get extra just makes sense. Right now, I'm actually going to grab some of these things here while I'm down here, though, just because the dates are kind of why I want to get the dehydrator, just because they're one of the first foods you can dehydrate so that they last a long time. And yeah, they make for a good early game, long-lasting food source. And if I harvest them right away, then they'll grow back sooner, so. Let's see. Let's try and pick up more stuff on my way back. Not gonna bother with these things just because they give me barely anything and they have a high chance for indigestion, so they're fine, like if you absolutely need something to eat, but yeah, if you don't absolutely need something to eat, then it's not really such a big rush to eat those. I think I've cleared this part of the beach pretty much. Just a few little odds and ends. Yeah, like anytime you can grab something off the ground like that, it means you're not taking time cutting it down from a tree, so grabbing it from the beach is oftentimes the best way to get stuff, if you can. So yeah, I went down there, I got the turtle, I got some, about as far as I went last time in the video, just so I don't want to be uncovering anything new. Okay, so yeah, I've just got my little piles. Eventually you can build chests just to make it so you don't have like all these piles of stuff laying everywhere, but really there's not much reason to build a chest except for when you can get like a let's see that when you can build a later game chest. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, so right now I can make a large box. Eventually you can upgrade it so that food that gets put into this box will actually stay fresher for longer. So, but yeah, like right now it's no different. It's got a weight limit, so you can only put so much stuff in it, and it doesn't give any sort of like freshness bonus or anything. So, I mean, I might have enough stuff to make an upgraded chest, because I think it's mostly leaves that are added, but it might also be rope, so let's see. Yeah, and I could only get 5 of those lianas. Yeah, I'll craft up another stone axe, and let's see, that's only got 4, so I'm just gonna destroy it. So yeah, I'll craft up another stone axe, and then go back and grab the rest of those lianas. So yeah, let me just... I should probably start the fire and cook some food. Let me grab one of these for tinder. So yeah, I don't know if the meat in this ever degrades while it's not been chopped up, so that's kind of why I haven't chopped it up yet, though. Yeah, I'm gonna need to remake the fire starter pretty soon here. Yeah, that should be enough. I can fry an egg. Actually, let me grab a few more of those. Okay. So yeah, eggs will spoil in 6.5 days. So yeah, not really that quick of spoilage, so that's kind of why I'm leaving these for now, because the meat ones spoil a lot quicker. There's that. I guess I could have made some more medicines, but anyway. Yeah, the feathers I believe I need for arrows. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let me grab a couple of these just so I can get some water. That's enough. And then, yeah, I made a slightly better bed so I get more rest in it. Oh, right, I got hurt pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. Kind of slept for a bit of the day, but that's fine. Just empty out these. Okay, I'll keep the bread in one of the waters just for something to eat. And oh, I need to make a stone axe. Let me grab one of those, one of those. Okay, so let's run it back down. And then yeah, I've got a water collector. When it rains, just hasn't rained for a couple days, but yeah, hopefully it will soon-ish. So yeah, and this game is one of those things where the more you use a certain skill or ability, the better you get at it. So if you want to get your agility up, you run a lot. If you want to get your strength up, you move a lot with a lot when you're over encumbered. Hunting, you throw and attack things a lot to get better at hunting. Did I clear these ones out or these ones? Okay, no, I didn't. Yeah, these, those leaves are kind of really good to have a lot of it in the early game as well, so there's some long sticks up there. I'll probably grab a few of those on my way back as well. I already grabbed all the short... No, I didn't. Okay, well, I might grab the short sticks from there as well. We'll see how much weight I can carry. But yeah, definitely want to get the ropes here. Yeah, I already got those. There's another tobacco plant here. Maybe I'll grab these too. Tobacco is good for sunburn, I think. So yeah, you actually get like sun exposure when you're in the sun. The less clothing you have, the more exposure you'll get. Okay, let me just pull a spear out in case there's a snake close by. Alright, and then you get... Oh, there's a scorpion. Okay, yeah. And then when the scorpion comes off of you, it's there. So don't walk over it again. Because if you walk over again, it will just poison you again. Okay, so it doesn't look like it poisoned me, so... Alright, let's see. Eventually you'll get... That's like the smallest bird of paradise plant I think I've... Oh. Is that it right there? Nope, that was not it. Oh, there it is right there. Eventually you'll get an ability where you can, like, highlight things like that. So you can highlight when there's scorpions or snakes or spiders in the grass. But yeah, I don't have that ability yet. Which reminds me, I didn't actually get all my character abilities yet. I have to do that. Okay. So yeah, I already got the hibiscus, chamomile. Yeah, the big boars, they will attack you. The little peccaries, they won't attack you, but they're just really fast and will try and run away from you. Yeah, I want to try and get to this bread tree. I might have to kill that short-eared dog to get there. But, Yeah, so let me just... I'll go around so I'm not going through the boar territory just because I'm not ready for a boar yet. Yeah, that's... And you can get these things too. They're good for tinder, for starting fires. And then yeah, different trees. So, not all trees are harvestable, but different trees will give different items. Yeah, okay. I think if I just stay along the edge of this rock wall, I should stay out of the boar's line of sight. Okay. So the breadfruit tree. Oh, not sure if I've ever seen the toadstool before. Is that where it is? Yeah, there it is right there. There we go. Okay. Alright, where are you, you little short-eared dog thingy? Great, now I got it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, there he is right there. Let's deal with him. Okay. There's that snake. Okay, so the breadfruit tree is this one? Yes. Oh. Okay. So I guess I just pick them all right away. Alright. I think that was different. I think before you'd have to like select how many you wanted and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, I'm okay with that. Alright, so I should be all clear for snakes. Let's see. Oh, I'm almost overweight. Okay, so that one I can just destroy. Not sure if that's going to be used in a recipe at some point, but anyway. Okay, so let's eat that. Now this one gives these big branches, but they are really, really heavy. And I don't really need any right now. What I do need more is long branches. So I'm just going to go over here and grab some long branches instead. Yeah, that's going to have me semi-overweight. But yeah, any more and I'll be unable to move, so I'll just do this. And in the first video, I was saying how there was like a back way out, passageway up into the grotto deeper, and I didn't want to go up there because I didn't have a torch and all that, and there's lots of scorpions. Well, I went up there with a torch in between runs, and there's actually no scorpions there anymore, so yeah. It's another thing they took out, which, you know, kind of makes it a little bit easier, I guess, but And I don't know, maybe some of the settings that are there will actually add more threats. I was looking at the settings when I started this new game, and it didn't look like it adds more animals. It just makes it so that things respawn faster and all that, but I mean, I could be wrong. But yeah, and there was never this fire here either. It was just dark all the way out, so. But yeah, when I first played this game, the start was very, very difficult. It was... kind of died a few times just trying to figure things out, but they seem to have smoothed out the start a little bit, which, I don't know. I'm sure some people appreciate that. I kind of like the very difficult gameplay. But yeah, I'm still finding this game pretty fun. It's, I've never played Green Hell, but I've seen some other videos of it, and it kind of likens to that a little bit. This one's maybe a little bit more exploration and story-based. I'm not... Oh, there's... Scorpions respawned. Let's see if any other scorpions have respawned. Yeah, I mean, it might have just been the videos I saw of Green Hell, but it didn't seem like there was as much storyline in that game. But, you know, maybe there was. Alright, I don't see any other scorpions. That's fine. Okay, so... I want to make some more ropes. Yes, I know. I'm overweight. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it gives me a chance of injury. Now when you have a fire, I believe it kind of lessens the chance of injury, but I'm not sure if the fire actually will reach this far. Okay. My starter. Seems like everything's gonna give me a chance of injury now. Okay, well, let me just drop a bunch of stuff off. I think I got quite a bit done today, so I can just go to sleep, and we can come back to this tomorrow. Tobacco. Yeah, the bird of paradise flower you use for bait for fishing. I don't know why, but maybe it's kind of like a fly. You can make it look like something that they want to eat. But yeah. Anyway, let's get... Yeah, that will heal me up completely, and it will be daytime, so I can build this. Alright, so this... Yeah, I can make these dried snake tails. I don't know why that would be appetizing, but anyway, whatever. Just grab the dates. I will take them over here. And then, yeah, everything here can be upgraded so that when I upgrade this, it makes it into 2 compartments. And then you can actually upgrade it again, but let's see here, that's... Okay, so that's gonna take a day. I just drop these off here. Because, yeah, this will take a couple days to get all these. Actually, but yeah, even the dates will take like 50 days before they spoil, even if they're raw, but when they're dried, they take even longer, so. Okay, so I've got one of those. I've got a couple scorpions. Let's see, do they... Okay, so they don't decay. Yeah, I don't know if that... This might be some sort of medicine at some point. Let's just repair that. And then, yeah, this will... These kind of take a while before they decay. Okay, so I want to cook that, definitely. And then maybe some eggs at some point, but I don't have to do that right this second. Let's drop that. I was going to drop the bird of paradise stuff somewhere. Some long sticks, yes, because I believe I'm out of long sticks completely. Pretty sure, yeah, maybe I'll run back out and grab the rest of those long sticks. So, I've only got one spear left. If it's worthwhile to make one of the better spears. Because, yeah, I can make a stone spear, but that takes a liana, so I'm not... Yeah, no, I think I'll just make one of these spears. Yeah, like, ropes right now are just so hard to come by that I don't like using them unless I absolutely have to. Alright, and what else am I wanting to craft here? So yeah, and these are the things that I can craft at this workbench. Oh right, that's what else I wanted to get the bow. Which means I also need that, and then I can also make that. So that's 2 rope. Maybe that's what I'll do. Those are both ropes. Those. Yeah, and then that adds another slot open for a weapon. Or a tool or something like that. And so now if I want to make the leaf bandolier, that's gonna be, okay, yeah, so that's why I need more long sticks, is I need to make the bow. So let's just, and I mean, I don't know, maybe some scorpions will actually spawn here at some point, so yeah. Maybe they just didn't want them spawned here right from the beginning, but... So yeah, and another thing you want to kind of do is you want to look around for the tall trees. So there's another tall one over there that I can use for mapping. So that's going to be, you know, kind of my next goal is to go out there. Oh, right. Actually, before I forget, let me just... So I do want to... So yeah, because every 5th completed survival task will give me 1 extra survival point once I unlock this one, and it's not retroactive, so if I like don't take this until after I complete a whole bunch of survival tasks, I'm basically losing out on a bunch of... And then yeah, this is 1 survival point every 6 levels at every skill of these, and again, it's not retroactive, so it's kind of why I like to get out to learning 4 right away, as fast as possible. And yeah, you can kill the chickens, and you get feathers and food and meat and eggs and all that from them. I got that food back at home still, so I'm not super worried about it. Oh shoot. Do I have any more rocks around here? I got a big rock. Are there any rocks left in this pile? Yes. You know what? I'm not gonna take them all just because sometimes I need a rock out here. Sometimes it's nice to have a rock sitting there so I don't have to go all the way back to base to prepare my stone axe. Okay, yeah, so that one I already got. So in 23 days it will start respawning more long sticks. But I don't think it respawns all 4 all at once. I think it respawns like 1 at a time slowly, so... I'll collect the chamomile. These ones are nice just because it gives you, like, experience for collecting, and it doesn't take any time, and they're not really heavy, so they won't take a lot of weight. Yeah, I hear another one of those out there. There he is down there. Some more stones. More stones. So what's my weight at? Still doing okay for weight, so maybe... Where is he? There he is. How did I miss that? Alright. Just make sure I didn't get any... Yeah. These things here, you just cut them down. I don't think you actually get anything from them. There's those there's like little nettly plants over there. Those ones you can cut down and get sticks from. These ones you don't want to run into because they'll just hurt you, but they don't actually give resources, and they take up quite a bit of your durability on your axe, so... Okay, now I'm getting a little heavy. There's might be something up here. Just whenever you see like these stone monuments, sometimes you'll find little things from like the natives that used to live here. You go up and have a look. Can't remember if there's anything up here. That's just regular sticks. Don't really need those right now. Another dog over here. So yeah, that tree will kind of open up this area here, so probably want to try and push out there tomorrow. Okay, there's the long-eared dog down there. I can see his tail. Bunch of chickens. Is that some? Oh, okay. That is something over there. Hold on. So yeah, these things, you can harvest them. You can actually chop them down completely too, so that they're not there anymore. If you just harvest them, they can still like stick you. Oh, there's another short-eared dog over there. Okay, I just want to see what this is. Pretty sure this is new. I don't remember this being here before. But yeah, these are mining areas, so you can actually mine out the large stones, which I don't really need, and it's going to be too heavy for me right now anyway. Let's just see if I can... yeah, I can hear another one up to my left too, so I don't want to go up there right now. What do I need for this? Right, okay, so this one I need the dried hide. So, but yeah, I mean, the raft is not really, because basically what it wants me to do is it wants me to go to the other side of the island to find the, spyglass, which, I mean, if I've got the raft, I can get over there pretty easily. But that's really the only good thing the raft, the only thing the raft is good for, so, because you can't really take it out in any deep water, it has to stay close to shore, so, anyway. I will continue on and probably just go for the canoe first. That just means I have to kill some pigs for some hide. And for that, I'd really like to have a bow, so. Alright, so let me just try and make a few more things while I've still got light. This. I need one of those as well. Yeah, you're fine. Let's grab that. There we go. Okay. Then I'd like to make one of these. Okay, so there's a chance of injury if I make one of those. Alright, let me just go over here and grab this. And I'll grab that one as well. I need that. Yeah. Okay. That one in there. And I can make 2 of those. Oh, right. I can make those. Let's see. Let's make 2 of these. Because the cakes. Yeah, they give me a good health regen. So, let me see. Believe while I'm standing next to a fire. Yeah, so I don't get the... Oh, I seem to have to do that over here. Is this fire gonna reach over here? Yes, it does. Okay. Cool, cool. What else do I have? Hibiscus. And tobacco. I'm kind of getting a little tired, so I'm not gonna do more of that. Let me grab a few of those. Just get my water up. Okay, let me get that up. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so it rained, so I'm gonna run out here and fill up my little water container. So yeah, that's what that is in there. Yeah, I don't have to destroy those things, but yeah, I just don't like having stuff laying around. So that's why I destroy them. Right, so the bone knife blade, so that's what I need bones for. And let's see, what can I... So there's just plain wooden arrows, there's stone arrows, that's what uses the... Then there's bone arrows. I do actually have a bone, but it just gives you 1 for 1, so it's kind of, yeah. So yeah, I will... just grab some of these. Yeah, just hold on there. I thought I got more feathers than that. Okay. Just come on, make it over here. Just want to drop off my feathers. Alright. Now I need to drop off my wide leaves. Yeah, I forgot I grabbed a whole bunch of those, so that's what was weighing me down. Alright, so... yeah, I only have 3 arrows. It's not very good. I think I can... Okay, so that's 1 stick and 1 of those for 1 arrow. Well, let me just start off with 3 arrows. We'll see how it works. Okay, so I can... There we go. Okay, still good. And then, yeah, so now they're gonna spoil in like 69 days, so. Okay, so I need charcoal. Do I have any charcoal? I think I used the last charcoal, so let me just... pick up some more charcoal. There you go. And so I got 2 spears. Yeah, it should be enough. Is that okay? And I still got plenty of time, so let's see if we can... Oh, I need some rope. Okay. Alright, now we can go up to that other tree. Might be some more things I have to kill on the way up there, but yeah, don't know if there's anything big like a boar up there. I do want to get some more feathers so I can make some more stone arrows to be able to deal with those boars. It's a strange shadow on that wall. Huh. Weird. Are you gonna come down here? I'd rather you not. Let's grab one of those. Oh. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Little bugger. Where did my other spear go? Come on. Okay, I'm not going to be happy if I already lost a spear. It wasn't that close to... Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I guess I lost a spear. Yeah, because I don't want it to start raining, because if it starts raining, you kind of lose the ability to... So there's the liana tree over there as well. There's the big tree I'm going for. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm just going to go around this way. Didn't think it was this deep in, but I guess so. There it is. Yeah. There it is. Ah! And I don't have another spear. Okay, where did it go? There it is. Where's the other snake? There it is. It's far enough away. You're fine. Okay. And hopefully I don't fall down this one. Alright, let's just... actually, I want to map first. Okay, so yeah, this one opens up a pretty big area. Yeah, I think that was the liana tree I saw coming up, but there's a few more. It is going to be getting dark pretty soon, though. I'd rather collect all of this stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can make it down here. Alright, there we go. You want to kind of slowly ease your way over the edge. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, sometimes getting off of the... There it is. I don't think that's it over there, but I believe I want to be going this way. Yes. Let me see. There's another liana tree over there. Oh, I did not mean to drop that. Just eat that. Okay, I think clear this way. If I can grab some more lianas, that would be nice, because always need more rope. What do I get from this? Just regular sticks. Never mind. Okay, that's good. And yeah, these just give those palms. Alright, and then yeah, there's another liana if I go straight... Oh, and cattails. Okay, can I go straight through here? That just gives more of those. Those are the big branch trees, which I don't need yet, so... Okay, there he is over there, that's fine. Okay, so here's the cattails and eucalyptus. Oh, there's one right there. That one I do want to get. Okay, so again, that's just a quick harvest, doesn't take up any time. Where is the liana tree? Is behind me. There it is, okay. And that's the breadfruit. Let's see, will it let me? Still gives a chance of injury. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to come back for more anyways, so... I think I'm Oh, shoot. There it is. It's back there. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like coming through here at night, because, yeah, you can just get into all sorts of trouble at night. And how many? I got 5 feathers. Maybe I'll try using my bow. Right. No, I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, so I think there should be some chickens over here. There's one right there. No. Okay, so it takes a long time to pull that arrow back. Yeah, my energy's doing not too bad, so... Cool. Did it fall down here? Okay, where's my arrow? Okay, it looks like it gave me my arrow back. Oh, there's a chicken down there. Nice. Okay. That one didn't give me my arrow back. Ah, there it is. Okay. Alright. I think maybe it just... sometimes it'll give you your arrow back, sometimes it doesn't. But, yeah. So I can just take those, and then I think I will be able to skin them when I get back to my base. Which I will do right now. Just want to make sure there's no scorpions. Okay. That there. Quite a few Liana, which is good. Got a bunch of eggs. And, yeah, the worms do spoil, so, but, okay, so we got some of those, and what can I make with the cattails? Right, I need a bamboo. That's for a bamboo flask, but I need bamboo sticks, so cattails aren't going to be useful for a little while. Okay, it's not quite ready yet. Good, I'm going to get some rain. I'm just going to go ahead and drink a lot of that and get some sleep. Okay. Done. Okay, what do I have now? So yeah, and then these things here mean that there's stuff that I can discover that are, they'll, kind of advance the storyline. There are eagles that like to attack you, which they're kind of annoying, but yeah. Alright, but yeah, that kind of almost opens it up out onto the other side of the island. Okay, so let me just run here and finish emptying this out. Okay, so that's full, so I can just drink that. Kind of think I want another coconut flask. What do I need to upgrade this? I need that, and... Right, I'm gonna need to make these next. Okay, so I'm gonna need the big branches for the tanner's bench. Never tried making one of these primitive traps yet, but yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever made a farm in this game or not. Yeah, you get into quite a bit more crafting. Like you need clay for a bunch of stuff. Makes a pot. Rain collector. That needs a bamboo stick, which I haven't discovered the bamboo yet. And let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take quite a few long sticks as well as some split logs. Yeah, the cart is kind of nice, especially when I'm like going up into here. Just because I can like leave the cart here, run in, grab a bunch of stuff, bring it back out. Yeah, it's not really necessary right now. I'll go back to this one, I think, and get some big branches. Kill those two. Right, this guy is guarding some orange trees, that's what those are. It's a bird's nest. Then there's another long stick there. Okay. There's some more liana there too. But yeah, once I get some more stone arrows, which I can probably make. I already grabbed the feathers, yeah. Okay, so I can just... just craft another knife. Just use that to use up the rest of that knife. Go. Okay, so let me just grab the rest of that there. Just afraid it's gonna go bad if I don't. Sure, I could use the tortoise shell for something, but I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, so I don't need that in order to make the stone arrows. Grab some more stones. Uses up all the feathers and arrows. So yes, I've got 12 stone arrows now. Yeah, I'll need to make a wooden spear. Can craft up the meat. Don't think I can. Can I make? No, I need sea salt for that. That's right. Okay. Yeah, and for the sea salt I need, clay pots, so that's still a ways away, but I will see that doesn't spoil for a couple days. That's the roasted meat. Midday, should make up another spear or two. Crafting. Alright, so now I'm gonna try and grab some of those those big sticks. Got a little bit of cloud cover. Yeah, you can get sick in this game, so if you get wet and it's cold out, especially if it's cold out, you'll get a cold. Some of the items I've been getting are used to cure the cold though, so it's... Alright, and... Oh. Because I got the snake on me, it's not gonna let me. Where are you, snaky? Okay. Oh, insufficient. There it is. Okay. Let me just go and deal with the snake. And then, yeah, I was trying to use the wrong. Yeah, there we go. Okay. See, the only problem with these peccaries is they're really hard to hit, and I think I need more than one of these arrows to kill them. I can't see where he is. It's kind of getting dark out, so I'm not sure if this is a good idea. There's one of them. No. And with that boar down there, I'm just... the peccaries run from you, but the boar is going to run to you, so... No, you know what? I'm going to leave this for another day when it's not, getting dark out. That is my status. Not sure why I've got the red thing in the upper right hand corner. Okay, the head covering is almost out, is wearing out, so that's why. Okay. So I've got that. Probably grab a couple more stones on the way home. Got all those gathered. There's a giant stone. Do I want that? Yeah, maybe that's good. I don't want to be weighted down too much, so let's just run back to our little base. Yeah, because I got lots of food at the base, so don't really need to kill anything. Yeah, okay, so now my pants are running out of durability. What does it? So it costs one of those to repair them. Or, well, I mean, it costs one to make a new one, so it costs 4 to repair that. Or 4 to make a new one and 2 to repair. So the hat is pretty much just better to make a new one. It costs 2 of those to repair, and 2 and 2 to make a new one. So yeah, the hat I'll just make a new one, but the pants and the shoes I can probably just repair at least once. Right, those I think I need to be able to dry them. So I'll just wait until I get caught up a bit with drying the dates and the snake tails, and then I'll pick those up. Alright, so I think maybe last thing I will do today, actually let's place one of these right, I'm getting low on those. So before I do that, let me place. Yeah, because I need 2 of the long sticks. That. Now to upgrade... Okay, yeah. I just need 2 rope and 6 of those, which is not too bad. Let's see if I can craft this before it gets too dark. No, it's going to be too dark now. Alright. Let's see if I can start the fire. Okay. Still got almost 4 hours. I need 6 of these. Yeah, so this doubles the food preservation time, so that's kind of why I'm wanting to upgrade this. So yeah, now I can put all the food in there. Let me just grab some of that. Okay, I'm still doing good on time. Let me add a few more of these sticks. Grab a few of these eggs. Few of these. That. Okay, I think I can turn that off, and I'm going to just grab all the perishable stuff and move it into there. Oh. And, right, let's drop that. And I can drop that. Let's go over here and drop off these big sticks. Oops. Let's grab that. Don't know if that's actually worth anything, but still grab that and put it in there. So that's tinder. Sure, let's grab these. Oh, no. As well. Yeah, I don't think the scorpions degrade. And then, yeah, so it's got a weight limit. You can see this down at the bottom. Probably could have just made a small container for the food to begin with, but, yeah. I can always put big stuff in there, too. But I might make a... Do those go? No, those don't degrade, so... I might make another big one, but just leave it as a stick one and use it to hold, like, all these little things. Just kind of helps organize things. Let's see. Maybe I'll just put this stuff in there. healing items. And yeah, that was more mushroom tinder there, so let's just make a little stack of mushroom tinders there. Right, and I need to eat something. Yeah, so I want to make up some more eggs soon, because those are going to be spoiling the quickest. Yeah, like the dried dates now have a pretty insane lifespan. Just get some of those. Can I? No, that's going to be a little while. So yeah, one of the things you want to do before you go to bed, like if I'm thirsty, if I'm below 60 on the thirst or the food, I'm not gonna get as much health regeneration. So yeah, you always want to kind of make sure that you're as healthy as possible before you go to sleep. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting kind of close to needing to replace or repair these, but not too bad yet. I can just destroy that. And destroy that. I can just drop them on the ground too, but I don't really like leaving stuff just laying around like that, so I try and keep things tidy. It's almost done. But yeah, I think I'll call it here. I will be finishing this up, and let me see. Yeah, I think I'll need this as well in order to make the leather for the canoe, so let me just place that down now. But yeah, next time probably gonna try and go for a boar. This one I think is probably gonna be the easiest to get isolated. Kind of down here, that one might actually be a good option too, just because this is a little bit more of a clearing through here. Yeah, I just like to try and keep away from the eagles if I can. There used to be an eagle that would hang out here, but I don't see it there anymore. But maybe it's kind of in here where I don't have it cleared up yet, so... yeah, a lot of this is going up into the mountains, like you can kind of get up onto the mountain up here, but that I like to wait until after I get the telescope, just because you can see a lot more with the telescope, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, I might try that one. I mean, even this one might be good, just because it's got a special object behind it too. But yeah, anyway, oh no, that one's the double bore. It's actually like 3 bores back to back, so that one might be a little bit too much. But yeah, we'll see next time. So if you enjoyed this and you're still here, feel free to hit that like button, or don't, whatever you like, and I will see you next time. And I hope wherever you are, you're having a great day. Take care and bye-bye.